Wait. Teka lang. Iyosi pa ako. Oh, 50%. 70? Okay na ba ito? Sige. Start tayo. Yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I can control it now. What's the new content about this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What if I don't?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-work. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No.
Should I
can't
click a lot
just
of
give these
times?
merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants
Okay,
recognition.
20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Why?
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
50?
certainly 50 clicks.
Okay. I'm not counting, but sure.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
What
I
kind
want
of
to see
hustle do you
commitment,
want?
a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Okay. 417. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Is it enough?
Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Way back here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 10 clicks. 415. Around here.
Now, back to door number 437.
437 again. Are you trolling me, dude?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine? This one?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Are you sure about that? 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Wait, what? 419? How can I climb? Oh, well, I can climb here. Yeah? Am I doing it? Yeah?
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Right here. 416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one
Holy
again!
shit, dude. Where is the copy machine again? Back here.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes!
Did
We
it?
did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Really?
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
I don't think about anything. So what now? So that's it? Ah, that sucks, dude. Okay, I think I'll continue then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So the first playthrough, I'll just go with it and do everything he says.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you, take it out, passing it. Oh shit, never mind. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Going back on track.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I'll follow you. Wait, what's this? Oh, bathroom. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Okay, click something.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Extra secret.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I think 2845. No. How can I? Okay. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Passageway? Like, it's so dark. Where do I go? Okay, this one. So freaking dark. Can I change the brightness or something? I guess there's no brightness control. Nothing.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if I go here? No. Next time. Should I press this button?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Should I click it again? Oh, never mind, there's an open pathway over here. Okay,
now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I'll go here.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It's so dark, bro. What's this? 5? Wait, I need to reduce this volume a bit, like 50.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Turn it off. Well, what happened?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Can't see anything, dude.
Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
how to feel.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Am I really happy though? Don't think so. Okay, that's the first one. First ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I'm gonna do the one... Wait, the update?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yep,
and
I know.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, this...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
I will be on loop.
Yeah, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. No, thank you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I know.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your
Really?
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
What if I go down?
Someone
Oh
you've
shoot!
forgotten. But in his eagerness
I'm
to
dead.
prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley left.
Do it again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Blah blah
What
blah.
could it mean?
Shut up.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Yeah, this room is so beautiful.
What a but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Reconnection successful. Holy shit, my internet died. What was it again? Going to the red one or is the blue one? I think I'm going to the red one.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
No.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Yeah.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
What if I
And
don't?
I think I
I
have
keep
a
on
solution.
running.
Here, let me show you.
Oh, you opened a door for me. What's your solution then?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
Damn.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I don't
if we
care.
just stay right here. No, wait. Where are you going?
What is this place?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Why do you care? I
Please,
keep
no,
on going up.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Shut the fuck up.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
So it will reset the game if I die, right? Yeah, fuck it.
No!
Wait, am I alive?
Thank God.
What
you
the
lived.
hell?
You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
What if I do it again?
No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Another one. Boom.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Why am I still
Can you do
alive?
that for me?
No. Now I'm super slow.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally
Yes.
willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Bye.
Or maybe you're just
Oh
getting
my
a kick
god,
out
I'm
of it.
still alive.
I don't know anymore.
No, I'm going back
I
again.
just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Only if I can walk, like, normally, not like this.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my god, this internet sucks. Dude. I don't know. Wait, let me check something. Anyway,
All of his
continue.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, new content. Wait, this is new.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
I can close it. I wanna go there. Can I jump?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
Ultra
reimagining of the game for
Deluxe.
consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
What about for Stanley's Parable 2?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
You know what?
Is it broken? What's
I
going
think
on
so.
here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right,
There we
finally,
go.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Where's the new content?
All right.
Is
All
this
right,
the
let's
new
see,
content?
it's
Really?
The jump circle?
What if I deplete all the jumps? Or maybe I should leave one jump? I'll leave one jump.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If
No.
this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
You should have known. Like, this is your game. What the hell? What is this?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be
Are
kidding me. You see,
fucking kidding me,
Stanley?
dude?
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Oh
And
my
don't get me
God.
started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please
Please ignore."
ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I'm gonna restart the. Wait, what? This is new? What happened? There's only a photo right here. I hate Monday. I hate every day.
Psst, Stanley,
Can I
come
even
over
crouch?
here.
Oh, I
In
can
the
crouch.
vent. I want to show you something.
Wait, let me check this first. Oh, this is the continuation. Now I'm going there. Bro, it's so dark I can't see anything.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa, what is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life
It's freaking
whenever I
beautiful,
want.
dude.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back
Audience
in October
award.
of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
You just put the tape on it and just manually put Stanley Parable on it. Okay. That's it. What's this? In loving memory, little Stanley. Oh, the hamster. Oh my god. There's the music.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from
Don't need any reviews
Destructoid.com.
except this
James
one.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
New elevator content. What's here? Maintenance? Can I even go in? I think not. Person of the year. On off button. What's in here? Computers, those things.
Here's another moving
Carpet
passage,
textures.
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
So, okay, there's another open door. Kinda wanna go here, but it's blocked. Serious room? I can't move them. Okay.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh,
But I wouldn't
maintenance
give
room
to
is
go
open
back,
now.
to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Yeah.
What's this? What's down here?
Maintenance room. Cold drinks. What the
Oh no.
fudge?
Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to
Not
play this game to
recommended.
full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to
Unfunny.
be funny.
Oh.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley?
Preachy?
I'm not preachy, am I?
You
can
know you're
tell me if
not.
I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Nope. I don't like
A
skip button.
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the
shit, what's
Stanley
happening?
Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
A skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to
What if
go
I
off on a thoughtless
keep
display of
pressing
self-absorption, it's
skip?
right... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know
What
why
if we
this
press it
getting
again?
longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have
The
someone to
freaking
talk to
plant
again.
wizard.
Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, yo, narrator. Are you still there? Are you done talking? I'm gonna wait for him. Are you gonna say something? I think I need to press it again. The fuck? Someone's watching me.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak.